Hi everyone, my name is Ashley if you haven't been here before, and today I'm going to be talking about what to wear for your vet school interview. Deciding what to wear for your vet school interview is definitely very important because this is the first time that the admissions team is actually seeing you in person. You could be on a panel with 3 people, like a professor, an admissions person, and maybe an alumni. So it depends on which vet school you're interviewing with. Typically, during my veterinary application cycles, I tried to coordinate my clothes to the school colors that I was interviewing with. For any interview, you want to make sure that your hair is either pulled back or it's away from your face so the interviewers can see your face if you're on video camera. And if you're a fidgety person like I am during any interview because I get anxious, I would suggest putting your hair up so you can't fidget with it during your interview. If you do decide to wear makeup for your interview, just keep it pretty calm, not too much makeup, and same goes with jewelry. Just make sure it's not overbearing or too much. So if you can, try and get your outfit looked at by one of your friends or your classmates or your parents, just to make sure it actually looks like a good outfit. During the interview, it's definitely important to look professional, but you also want to be comfortable in what you're wearing. Because if you decide to wear something you've never worn before or haven't practiced doing a vet school interview in, you will most likely be really nervous during the interview and be worried and self-conscious about how you look. So I would highly suggest practicing in your outfits before the vet school interview day, just so you can get used to the feel of the material and make sure it actually is comfortable if you are walking around or an online interview. I will admit I don't have much experience with men going through the vet school application process, but from the few that are in my class, they just wore a collared shirt with black pants, and they did just fine with that. Some other men I've seen like to wear suits during their interview, so it's totally up to you. Just try to be more neutral or follow the school colors. For women, I would definitely suggest a business casual or business professional dress, or a suit, a nice blouse with black slacks. I have received a lot of questions in the past from current applicants for vet school about what I wore for my interviews. I wore a business dress for Mississippi State for their interview because it was like a burgundy color. So that's what I wore because that's part of the school colors. And for the St. George's and Ross University, I chose more floral blouses. All of my interviews were done online because COVID was still happening. I don't know if the vet schools are going to eventually transition back to the way it was where you had to go in person. But that's just what I wore for my interviews, just the blouse mostly and black slacks. If you do have any specific questions about what to wear for your interview, please feel free to reach out anytime. I'll be more than willing to see the outfit and let you know if it's appropriate, but most of the time anything business casual, business professional is usually a good thing to do for your interview because you do want to look professional, because this is the moment where you get to tell them everything about yourself, elaborate on your experiences and on your application, and just basically selling yourself to the school. So hopefully you get an acceptance letter. But that is going to be my tips for what to wear for your vet school interview. If you do have any other questions, again, just let me know down below and I will be happy to answer those for you. If you did like this video, please give it a like and subscribe for more, and I will see you guys next week.